Hi, Miriam.
Hi, how are you? So guess what we're gonna do today? You're gonna do my brows. You're gonna teach us all how to do my bushy long brows right now.
So yeah, we're gonna go in with a tutorial on how to do brows, especially her arched brows because they're, let me zoom in. Let me see if we can zoom in on the brows so you guys can see. But, I mean, they're a little bushy, but they're fine. We can take care of those. So, yeah. So I'm going to be doing her brows right now. I will get the camera closer so that you guys can see it. And we'll go from there. I'm going to be using different utensils. So I will show you a picture of what I'll be using. It's going to be an inglot and wax. It's going to be little scissors. It's going to be also some Tweezerman tweezers, which you can use that brand or you can use other brands. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be using a slanted brush, a highlighting like pen that I'll show you, or a pencil, and a little comb. So I'll show you those as well so that you can see them and you can be prepared when you do your own brows. So let's get up close and I will show you how to do this. So what I'm going to try to do is just get rid of all the little hairs that are right here. So just try to get rid. And you can also do this waxing. You can try to do this, you know, with the wax, which is something that you guys can do. But I'm just trying to mold her eyebrow in her natural, her natural shape. I know that a lot of you try to do different shapes, but for her, I think she has a nice arc up at the top, so I want to mold it in her own shape. And then we will take care of the rest. So I'm trying to take out all of the little hairs that are on her brow, which is what makes it look ugly, because she has really nice brows, but it just makes it look a little ugly that she has the hairs. So we're gonna work in and take all these little hairs out. We have to make both of the brows look the same. So you kind of want to stand back and see the two brows. Right now, of course, I haven't worked on this one, but I'm going to start working in order to take all of these little hairs out. Okay, so now if you guys see, there's a difference between this brow, which I haven't touched, and this one. This one I took off all of the excess hair right here, and now we're going to go in with this little brush. So I'm going to start brushing upwards like this, brushing upwards, and then I'm going to start to cut a little bit the brows, which is what I usually do. I cut the brows just a little bit, just to not make them long. I'm also going to be using this brush right here. So I'm going to start with the powder first, right here. And I'm going to start shaping it with powder. Sometimes I do use a pencil instead.
Depending on what the person prefers.
It's a little light for her, but it'll do the job. So then I dip it a little bit in the wax. The wax is colored, so that helps me. Okay. We're just trying to fill in the bald spots. Okay. And then we're going to go in with this pencil. You can use any pencil. This one's a very light one.
And what is that for exactly?
Well, that will give you more definition on the brow bone. So once you bring this up here, when you're doing your makeup, just smudge it like that with your finger, and it'll give you you know, better definition on the brow bone. And I think this is a good one. This is from Urban Decay and it's called Midnight Cowboy. So there we go. That's what I've done. If you see her face completely different one side from the other, this one is completely ungroomed. So if you see her face right here, you can see all the hairs and everything. It still looks dark and she doesn't have very many bald spots, but right here, it's completely groomed. It looks a lot better, a lot neater. So I think that we've done a good job. Remember, don't take off any hairs from the top. That's a big, big no-no. And also, if you have any hairs here in the middle, go ahead and take them out. If you'd rather use wax, you can use wax right here. But again, use the cold wax, not the hot one, because it can be really bad for your eyelid to put something. It can burn you as well. Be careful when you use the little scissors. You know, be sure that you do this in a well-lit area, and be careful with like even the tweezers because they're really sharp. So yeah, that's basically, you know, how I do her brows and how I do my own. If you guys have any questions, let us know. Remember to please like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.
Thank you for watching.